Hi, I'm Christina, and today we're going to be talking about just 5 things about prayer. Number 1. Prayer should be daily. We should find some way to make prayer a habit in our daily lives. And I know for a lot of people, it's hard to make that a habit. So try finding different ways to incorporate prayer and start making it a habit. It doesn't have to be a lot. It can just be like one prayer. Just pick a prayer and make sure you say it every day, either when you wake up or when you go to sleep, for a whole week. And if you want to try something different, maybe add a new prayer for the second week, or change it completely to a different prayer. You could also print out a prayer and tape it on your mirror so you can pray it when you're brushing your teeth. Just anything that will help you to develop the habit of saying a prayer every day. And later on, you can expand it to say more prayers, maybe a whole rosary, or read the Bible. Number 2, quality over quantity. Now, I know a lot of us try to say like a whole rosary because that's better, right? But in reality, God prefers quality over quantity. So He would rather that you say one prayer from your heart, one Hail Mary, one Our Father from your heart, focused entirely on Him, than a whole rosary done kind of mediocre and maybe not entirely paying attention. Number 3, mental prayer over vocal prayer. Now there's 2 types of prayer, mental prayer and vocal prayer. Vocal prayer is the type of prayers you say out loud, obviously. You can do this with friends or in a group or even by yourself. Mental prayer is prayer that you do in the silence of your heart, just spending time with God no matter where you are. Francis de Sales has once said, "Mental prayer you substitute for vocal prayer is more pleasing to God and more profitable for your soul." Number 4. It's important to find out how God speaks to you. The whole purpose of prayer is to talk to God. It furthers our relationship with God, who is our Father, and we're supposed to talk to Him. But what's the point of us talking to Him if we don't hear what He says to us? It's really important that we find how God speaks to us, whether it's in the silence of our hearts, or through writing, or through talking. I wrote a blog post on this not too long ago, and I'll put the link to that down below. Number 5. There's 4 different ways that we can pray to God, and we should often try and do all 4 of them when we pray. The abbreviated names for these are I love you, thank you, I'm sorry, and please. I love you is what it sounds like. You're saying I love you to God, just expressing how much you love and praise Him. Thank you is expressing thanks to God for everything that He's done for you. I'm sorry is us apologizing for the things that we've done wrong. And please is when we ask God for things. Good prayer often includes all 4 of these. We start with how much we love God, and we thank Him for everything that He's given us. And then we say I'm sorry for the things that we've done wrong, and then we ask Him for what we need. As Christians, we're called on a journey towards heaven. If we look constantly at the world beneath our feet, we will soon grow tired and discouraged. If we get distracted by things around us, we might end up walking off a cliff. But if we focus on our destination ahead of us, we will move excitedly towards it. If we watch the path ahead of us without distraction, we will not trip and fall. And if we accept the help of those traveling with us, we will not grow as tired or discouraged. Prayer helps keep us focused on our journey. When we pray, we're obligated to give Jesus our full attention. If you have a hard time focusing, like I do, try other ways of praying, either by reading saints' books, reading the Bibles. I personally enjoy writing. I'll read a passage of a book or a Bible, and then I'll write in a prayer journal just all the reflections that come to mind, the things that I want to say to God, the things I'm worried about. And sometimes I find myself writing things that I didn't even know was in my mind, and that is how God often tells me things. You could even do something like do sit-ups while you're praying if that helps you keep you focused. Also, learn to relate to Jesus' humanity. Are you lonely? Imagine how lonely Jesus was during the agony in the garden. Are you sad? Think about how sad He is when He loses us to the things of the world. Happy? Think of how happy Jesus is, for He is perfect happiness. He knows how you feel, and through your emotions, you share a little bit of what Christ feels every day, every minute, and every second. Thank you for watching Fire of the Spirit YouTube. Be sure to check out our website, and as St. Catherine of Siena said, go forth and set the world on fire, but not literally.